Hey Smokin Gang, welcome back to Smokin Tarot. I'm Tasha, that tarot reader, and it's a rain out here for 4th of July. First of all, happy 4th of July everybody, but it's a rain out. I wanted to go outside and do a reading, but now I had to improvise. So I hope y'all like this setup for today. I hope it's not crooked over there. But yeah, so welcome back everyone, and again, happy 4th of July. And this is a general reading. Um, again, only take what resonates. And first I'm going to do the dice. Wait a minute. Let me do that again because I don't think I have the fourth one in my hand. Or maybe I do. I'm going to see now. Okay. So, wait a minute. Someone in your future at a restaurant will embark on travel. Someone in your future at a restaurant embarks on travel in the distant future. Okay, if that makes sense. Y'all probably can't see way from over here. But yeah, so the dice says someone in your future at a restaurant embarks on travel in the distant future. All right, let's do it again. All right, a family member embarks on travel. A family member, maybe, okay. A family member online embarks on travel next month. So the dice says a family member online embarks on travel next month. These are fortune telling dice. It's a fun little thing to do. All right, so one more. Someone from your past, okay, when it's least expected, receives disturbing news in a dream. Okay, so someone from your past, when it's least expected, receives disturbing news in a dream. Okay. All right, well that's the fortune telling dice there. All right, and so now I'm going to start off with my cards here. I didn't bring my singing bowl over here. I didn't think I want to stand up and walk all the way across over there to get them. So to get it, so we're going to start with my cards today. And I'm sorry, you will hear some thunder. It's bad out there. I don't too much mind the storms though, as long as they don't turn my electricity off. I hope y'all are doing better than we are over here with these storms and stuff, okay? Alright, so, woo, mad bitch connected to your twin flame, okay? So there's a mad bitch connected to your twin flame, okay? Your desires will manifest soon, however. If your desire is to get back with them, if you have other desires collective, you will, that will manifest soon, okay? Oh, I don't know if you manifested this, but if you had a question about a kid, my men out there, you are the father, all right? And then you may have more children because this says all my children, but usually this is my drama card. Okay, so it's like some drama going on here, so we can see that. So let's get one more card. Pull this one out. Okay. Breaking old habits. All right, breaking old habits. So that's air signs. Air signs are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there's a lot of air sign readings coming up lately for me. Okay, so it's mad bitch connected to your twin flame. Your desires will manifest soon. You are the father. All my children. Breaking old habits. All right. So let's get into what's the tea. Because there's a mad bitch or a mad person out here connected to your twin flame. Someone that you may feel like is meant for you, but you got to get past this other person here. So she may be the other woman, or this could be connected to a male as well. You know, could go either way. This person could be like a Queen of Swords type person. Says, you know, she's probably crazy. I'm not saying a Queen of Swords is crazy, but they say what they mean, you know, and mean what they say. So very, you know, straightforward. Don't hold back. So we'll see if that comes up when I get to the tarot, all right? Ooh, says she's connected to your twin flame though, and you are the father. If you got this person pregnant, the mad bitch, you are the father. This isn't for everyone, and again, this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, my guys out there, okay? All right, screenshot. Someone's got proof of something. So this is going to be some drama, okay? Someone's cock blocking. Too many cards. If that's meant, it will return. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, of course I said it was screenshots. So someone's got a screenshot. Caught in 4K, saving receipts, facts over feelings. So you may have caught this person. You may have found out that your twin flame is connected to another woman who's really a bitch, or you know, has a bad attitude. Cock blocking is in here. Someone's cock blocking, getting in the way of a relationship, which you may feel like this person is in the way. See, cock blocking of your twin flame, or the person you collective may feel like is really for you. In reverse, we have child services. And that's odd to be in reverse, but there's a child, you know, well, you are the father, right? So when I say the person is connected to your twin flame, if I was talking to a woman, there's a woman connected to your twin flame, or I'm sorry, collective, who, or it could be a male is connected. See, this could go both ways. A mad bitch could be a guy too, right? So you are the father, right? Or someone is the father, or they're going to find out today that they are the father of your child, okay? If I'm talking to a female. I'm talking to a male, you are the father of either the mad bitch's child or the twin flame child, okay? So that's been confirmed. If you had a question and there's no child services involved with this person, it looks like you may have thought about it, or this is just confirming that there is a child involved, okay? But no child services is being called, okay? It's just confirming that. And this person's a thief, robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. It could be emotional or physical theft that this person is doing. Could be the mad person that's involved. Okay, so let's do another cards here. Also on the bottom of the cards, we got happiness hater. So of course the mad person is, of course, not going to be to let someone move on, okay? Okay, we got bad habits. Oh, okay, the bad habits is confirming. See, these cards, I tell you, bad habits is confirming breaking old habits. See, we just pulled that up, right? So we got breaking old habits, bad habits. So someone's got some bad habits. Okay, drugs and denial, repeating mistakes, can't break the loop. Then we got bankrupt. So someone's having money issues, okay? So there we go on that. So far we have, of course, mad bitch connected to your twin flame, or a mad person connected to your twin flame. Your desires will manifest soon. Okay, if you have desires for going back to school, getting a better job, getting into a better relationship, or being with this twin flame, once the mad person is out of the way, you know, maybe so, but I wouldn't deal with this person while they're connected to whoever this mad bitch is. Okay, you are the father. If there's someone out there who was questioning that, you may want to get a DNA test because someone in this connection is expecting. Apparently, another card to confirm that is all my children. Okay, and there's also drama involved. So I don't know if you guys remember the soap opera All My Children. Is it still out? Is it still on TV? I don't know. I don't watch all that anymore. I watched um, As the World Turns, The Young and the Restless, The Bold and the Beautiful. And that was when I was in high school, okay? Because once I went to college, I didn't even have time for TV and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And so then we also have Breaking Habits, okay, with air signs connected to that. All right, and then we have Screenshot. So someone's got proof. There's proof out there of someone cheating or not acting the way they should, cock blocking. This, you know, so your person is being cock blocked by this mad person. Okay. No child services, even though a child is involved apparently. This person's also a thief, most likely an emotional person, you know, that is robbing you emotionally. Or it could be a physical thief. You never know. They could be stealing something under your nose. Happiness hater, don't want to see you move on. And I think that's the mad bitch connected to your twin flame. They don't want the twin flame to go on to you. Okay? That's a happiness hater. This person who's the mad bitch over here is got some bad habits. And they need to break those bad habits, and maybe you need to break the bad habits of the cycle of going back and forth to this person and move on. And then there's bankruptcy, or in other words, a financial issue. Okay. All right, so let me look at this real quick because I need to make sure of who is who here. So the mad bitch connected to your twin flame. I could be talking to a man or a woman, really. I mean, I'm still conflicted when it comes to this because if I'm talking to a woman, again, there's another woman involved, a third party, okay, who's, you know, angry about your connection with who she perceives as her man. It could be she's upset about that. And the man that you want to be with, the twin flame, is the father of her kid. She may be pregnant or expecting, okay? Or you may be expecting if you're still messing with him, okay? And if I'm talking to a man, this is a collective, you know, general reading. You are the father. There is someone else connected. It could be a male bitch, you know. We have those too. A mad person who is connected to your twin flame, okay? And you have proof of them being with someone else, with that person that's getting in the way of your relationship, cock blocking, child services. In other words, it's in reverse. We've confirmed it. This person who's a mad person, okay, is a thief. They're a happiness hater. They don't want to see them move on to you, even though that may be the better decision to move on. But then if they're pregnant, it's all types of drama, okay? Enough drama for your mom out here. They got bad habits as well. Could be on drugs. And bad habits is thievery. If they're thieves, then they probably out there boosting or something. You know, never know, right? And bankrupt. Money is definitely a problem here. So let us move on to the tarot. And I'm going to use a tarot that I haven't used in a very, very long time. Okay? If at all. I mean, look, it's spanking new. The box is new. Okay? It's the Tarot of the Divine. Put these over here in this chair. That's what this chair is for. All right. know if y'all see my baby over here. Yeah, she's over here, Dolly. Y'all say hi to Dolly. Dolly, say hi to people in the camera up there. Say hi. She's like, I ain't doing that. She antisocial. I can't take her out much because she wants to bite people. I mean, she's not the. She's a. My dog. She's a happiness hater. All right. Could my Dolly be a mad bitch? She's a girl. Okay. All right. So, but she's not pregnant. So, cause she wouldn't even let the male dogs I have mate with her. I had Yorkies, and both of them have passed now. You know, breaks my heart. But she wouldn't even let those Yorkies. So we could have Yorkie poos. She wouldn't let them mate with her. And that's something. She's something else. So she's never had children. She's never had puppies. All right. She is something else. Okay. Spirit, help us break this one down, because we got drama, we got a kid, confirmation. I mean, it's all type of sirens over here. We're right by the street, unfortunately. My apartment is. So, y'all. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Queen of Wands, beautiful person. Okay. Was this? Okay. Ace of Wands. Okay. Four of Coins, which is Four of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Page of Cups. Two of Wands. Okay. So, we have the Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, Four of Coins, Four of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Now, let's start with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is a beautiful person, a sensual person. Usually, you know, that's Wands is connected with fire signs. Sensual person, okay? She or he is, you know, yeah, highly sexual person. Usually a very beautiful person, okay? So we definitely have a Queen of Wands involved in this triangle here. We have an Ace of Wands here. That means someone who's inspired to create or inspired to do other things, okay? You know what I mean? Inspired to get it on, okay? So that basically clarifies the Queen of Wands here, okay? We also have a Four of Coins, which is a Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is someone who's hanging on for dear life to something or someone, okay? So the Four of Pentacles says, see right here, that this person is holding on for dear life to this person of means, or they're holding on to the twin flame, a person that you probably think that you're meant to be with, or you're meant to be with, okay? So they're holding on. They are cock blocking, okay? And they're happiness haters. They don't want to see them move on, okay? And they may even be pregnant if you are the father, okay? And then we have the Four of Cups, because y'all have been through this probably about a good few times, you know. So the Four of Cups is like boredom, or someone who's sitting there like, I'm not interested in going through this again. I'm not interested in having to make that decision to be with you. You know, that's someone who's just disinterested, okay? Apathetic to what's going on, all right? Page of Cups. Page of Cups usually is a younger person. So the person we're talking about, or you, someone in this is a younger person. I mean, maybe a age difference of some sort. But this person is a Page of Cups. There's a Page of Cups who's coming in with messages of love, or let's see, Page of Cups, love, start a new relationship. It could bringing in news of a new child, because it's a new relationship. New child is usually, if it was the Ace of Cups, it's bringing in that information, okay? And again, you are the father, or the person that you're talking to, collective, if you're a female, the person that is connected to this mad bitch may be the father to either their child or yours. So there is a child involved, someone is pregnant by someone. But I'd like to simplify this really, that you are the father if I'm talking to a male, okay? All right, so the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is usually a card that says that you have a decision. That you have, it's a results card. It's like you're waiting on something, which could be you are the father. So you were waiting on results to see if you were the father, collective, male or female. Not female as far as the father. A woman couldn't be the father, but you were probably waiting to see if the person that you're connected to, okay, is a father of the mad bitch's baby, okay? You want to know that, or if you even knew they were pregnant. Let's put it that way. But this card right here, the Two of Wands, is usually a card of decision. I'm waiting on the thunder. It is bad out there. The baby's looking, see? Yeah. So this is a card of decision making. Also results. Someone's waiting on results of something, okay? All right, so that's the tarot there. So we got the Queen of Wands. So this mad bitch, I'm getting the download or whatever, that she is the Queen of Wands, okay? The one that you, collective male, may be sexually attracted to. They inspire sexual desire in you, a fire in you, okay? Four of Pentacles, or coin, says she is really holding on to you, like obsessively, okay? So this person's connected to you obsessively. And if I'm talking to a female, put this where it fits for you, okay? It could be that too, okay? Four of Cups. Four of Cups is where you're showing that you're disinterested in carrying on and receiving that new cup of inspiration from that person, okay? Saying that I want to try again, I want to be with you, I'm going to stay with you, and you seem disinterested, my male collective, in trying to maintain a relationship with this mad bitch, okay? Oh, you scared? Oh, you boogie. You trying to hide behind this, okay? Page of Cups, new love, new child, information about that, okay? And then the Two of Wands, waiting for results. Well, you don't have to wait much longer if you're waiting for the pregnancy results, because you are the father. Now, I hope that you feel like you are stuck with this person. Y'all can co-parent, because it seems like you're disinterested, collective, if I'm talking to a male again, okay? Because of the Four of Cups. Seems like you're disinterested in carrying on a relationship, because this person comes with drama. It's all my children. Drama card, okay? And your desires will manifest soon, depending on what those desires are. And you may have to go about breaking old habits yourself. You may have old habits of going back and forth with this mad bitch or this person, and you really probably should stop doing that, because it's confusing them, okay? Bad habits is confirmed by Oracle, okay? So this person's really going to try to hold on to you, okay? So let's look at another Oracle I have. That was lightning, wasn't it? Yeah, sorry, collective. We got a bad storm out here. It's hail and all type of stuff going on, but I got to finish this for you, okay? All right, I got the Oh Hell No Oracle here. I don't get to use this often, so let's see what what more we can come up with after as an oracle reading here. We got a serious storm out here, but I kind of like the backdrop of the storm a little bit. That lightning got really scary. All right. Oh, did y'all see that? I better hurry up, y'all. My light may go out. Yeah, okay. So if the light goes out, y'all, I still have a little light on my camera. Okay. Okay. So we have, for the first card, it says love shouldn't feel like you're competing in the Hunger Games. So yeah, this is definitely like a 3 people involved here. Because your twin flame, who's in the middle of your twin flame is this mad bitch collective, or mad guy, whichever. Okay, cock blocking. So this card in the oracle is saying love shouldn't feel like you're competing in the Hunger Games. So it may feel like you, whoever I'm speaking to, is in competition with whoever this mad bitch is to get to your twin flame. If you feel like that person, your person is your twin flame. There's also, you are the father that's involved, someone's pregnant. It shouldn't feel like you're competing. You shouldn't feel like you have to compete for this person. Okay? You're not the demo version, you're the full package. If they stop trying, once you say yes, return to sender, game over. Okay, I think this is trying to say, because there's a language barrier here a little bit. So if you get with this person and because they're fighting to keep this someone or someone that's after you, and they stop treating you well once they got you, then they don't act the same because they've already won you. Okay, so that may be this person. Once they get you, they may be the type that will drop you. It's like a competition. Exactly. So you compete, you know, they're competing for your heart or you're competing for them. Once they get you, however, there's low effort, no effort. Okay, so he's not a mystery, he's just avoidant and has poor texting hygiene. Okay, so this person may not be texting you or calling like, yeah, they think they got you, you know, sort of thing. And you're also in competition because there's another person involved, mad bitch connected to your twin flame. So whoever you think you have, you know, he or she is not a mystery, it's just an avoidant and has poor texting. They're avoiding it because they're still mixed up with the mad bitch. Okay, all right, so they're not coming back better, they're just circling the block board. Didn't I say something about boredom with the 4 of Cups? Okay, so you may not, when I said that 4 of Cups, you are actually not interested with this mad bitch person, or the twin flame may be feeling that way. Okay, if you're the fallback plan, it's not love, it's convenience with a Wi-Fi connection. Don't let your heart become their hotel. Okay, so it's got this person riding a bike. They're not coming back better, they're just circling the block board. This one is talking about possibly the twin flame, because there's a lot going on here. So yeah, it's just saying that this person's not coming back better. Well, not the twin flame, I'm sorry, it could be the mad bitch. And I'm saying this because they're a happiness hater. You know, you might have already caught them cheating, but they're not letting go of your twin flame, the person you feel like you are truly supposed to be with. So instead of coming back better, they could be coming back just to be coming back. They're not really, they just want to be in competition and hold on to your person just to be holding on so that you don't get them. collective. So I get a couple of more cards out of this. And there's a language barrier in these cards. It's crazy. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. This ain't a rom-com. It's a red flag documentary. Okay. So, of course, there's a red flag here. Don't mess with this person. If they wanted to, they would, period. There's a lot of words left out. Love doesn't need decoding. If they're ghosting, breadcrumbing, or too busy, they're not your person. They're just a waste of perfectly good mascara. So if they wanted to, they would. So that may be speaking of your twin flame. If they want to leave this person who's acting like a mad bitch and be with you, they can. You know, and they probably will, because again, it says your desires will manifest soon. Okay? But you got to break bad habits. There's a lot of drama involved here. Okay? And this person may even have other children. Quit reading between the lines. There's nothing here. Okay? So if your twin flame really wants to get away from this person, if they're really not wanting to be with this person, they'll come to you. That's basically what those cards are saying. Okay? So let's move over to the ending oracle. Because I am so sorry. This is so all over the place. Let's see what Mildred Payne says. And this says matters of the heart. Yep, heart. Okay, on the bottom of the cards, we got storms. Now this is plain and simple, isn't it? Okay, something's gnawing at this union. Okay, so the fact, the mad bitch is going nowhere. She's gonna hold on. Okay, all right, so that's gonna cause a mess. Storms. All right, storm that's going on right now. Okay. Okay, and also remember to like and subscribe, like, share, subscribe, and also comment. I noticed that someone had made a comment today under one of my videos, but when I went to look at the comment, it wasn't there. So I don't know what's going on there. I didn't remove it. It may have been something in the comment that YouTube disagreed with, because it is on basic as far as moderation. So just remember to keep the comments respectful. Okay. That's all I can tell you. I didn't get to see it, so if you could resend it, please. I like to see comments no matter what. Okay. All right, so of course, like I said, with the ending oracle, we have heart. So this is a matter of the heart. Storm is going on right now. I love Mildred Payne. So the rat here, the rat is something that's gnawing at what you perceive as a relationship, because you feel like that's your twin flame. Okay. What's gnawing at this is the possibility of a pregnancy, and also that she's a mad bitch. Okay. And you think that she's your twin flame, or he's a twin flame. But if there's a baby involved, you are the father, or that person's the father of that baby. Sage. Okay, please cleanse your area, your life, whatever it is. Pentacle, because this tried to come out at first. So that's what I mean by, if the card doesn't come out the first time, it'll come back the second time. So this is a pentacle. Money's involved. This may part like thief could be. Okay, or someone who's grounded. It could be you, collective. Wheel, okay, progress, destiny, travel, full circle. So something could be coming full circle here, because you'll find out if the baby is yours or not, and then you'll have to solve, go about that. Okay. The boot, basically putting someone out of your life. You might be kicking this person out, like, gone. So the mad bitch may be out of the picture, or you, but something's going to end with that as far as the boot kicking someone out. Mirror, could be mirroring someone. This person, the mad bitch, could be mirroring the twin flame. and you know, that's why they're having a hard time separating. Plus the mad bitch person is not willing to let go. We saw that with the Four of Pentacles here. Okay. So that could be a serious problem. Plus there could be a bit of narcissism somewhere, where someone just cares about themselves and no one else and what they want, okay, instead of what is better. And here's the bill for awakenings, notices, alert, okay, to what's going on here. Because we already see there's a red flag here against this person who's the mad bitch, according. So just be careful with this right here, okay? This person's not quite right. They're not going to let your twin flame go easily. You got screenshots against this person. Loads of drama involved, okay? However, your desires will manifest either way. Someone is the father. Can't, you know, get rid of that. So someone's the father of a kid involved in this. There is a kid involved, however, child services is reversed, so there's not abuse involved. Old habits need to be broken. Apparently someone has some bad habits. Okay. Maybe financial bad habits, because we got bankruptcy here. Okay. I don't know if you can see that too well. Oh, we got a lot of sirens going on today. 4th of July, I tell you. Okay, and this person, the mad bitch, is a happiness hater. Remember that, okay? All right, y'all. So it's a lot of thunder and sirens and all that. I do apologize. Okay, and just keep remembering this, y'all, because I'm gonna end it here. Love shouldn't feel like you're competing in the Hunger Games. Okay, it just shouldn't. So if you feel like you're in, competition with this, you just, this shouldn't feel that way. I'm not with third parties and all that either. I don't like that. You may have to let go of this person unless you have to co-parent with them, because it's saying a child is here. Okay. And with this, all my children, there may be multiple children involved, okay? Okay, so my best advice, you're waiting on results, and the results came in. You are the father, someone in the collective. But just be careful, okay? Mad bitch alert. All right, well, that ends this reading. Oh, no, it doesn't, because I got to do the bottom of the decks, okay? Because I don't know, this storm is really rattling me right now. Okay, the bottom of Mildred Payne. This is New Beginnings, Scarab, okay? New Beginnings, Rebirth, or Renewal, Regeneration. So we saw that with Inspiration here, okay? And also there's another child involved, or a child involved. You are the father, okay? So there's a rebirth coming, or a birth of something coming, okay? The start of something new. If the group chat hates them, they might have a point. So you may be involved, your friends may dislike this person who's in the way of your relationship, okay? So they may have a point. All right. 9 of Wands, okay? So the 9 of Wands, that's boundaries, okay? So you'll need to have boundaries when it comes to this mad bitch, and and the twin flame situation. The twin flame needs to free themselves, okay? If that's what they want to do. Someone seems disinterested. But now this is saying they're moving, okay? So they may be moving away. If they got the boot, okay? Your twin flame or someone, is trying to get away from this mad bitch and move on with their lives, okay? Underneath my cards, love me in a special way. Love me the special way. The barge, okay? Love me the special way. And you may want that collective, okay, to be loved in a special way by this twin flame. But they gotta get rid of this giant problem, okay? couple of giant problems, okay? And they got old habits they need to break, someone needs to break, and some bankruptcy. It's all type of mess going on here, okay? So again, y'all, thank you for coming back for another reading with me. I'm Smokin Tarot, Tasha that tarot reader. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And also, if you have any questions or if you need a personal reading or to take this further, please email me. I'll put my email in the descriptions for the videos and also the descriptions for the channel, okay? All right, me and Dolly, thank y'all a lot. I'm up to 58 subscribers now, and I really appreciate you guys. 2 more people and we'll be at 60, and that'll be awesome. All right, thank y'all again, and y'all have a great and safe night tonight for 4th of July. All of you who celebrated, awesome. All right, thank you.